Hello, Virgo, and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. We are doing a reading for November 2022 for you. Let's see what this month has in store for you. That's the first week card, and let's get three more. That's for the second week. These are just loose time frames I'm giving you. Just be a little observant with the energy of your reading, and these cards rather than the very strict dates. This is the third week, and that's for the last week of November. So you start the month, Virgo, with the contract. So let's see what this contract is about and what is it that you're bound to fulfill towards another person, and what this person also is supposed to be doing at their end. Let's see what is it that is binding you. If we have the Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Page of Cups. So there is an opportunity which is destined for you, Virgo. It's going to come up in the first week of November for you. All right. So this is a contract. It is something you're bound to. I mean, there is no escaping it, so to say. It's a very significant part of your journey. All right, and now this is the right time for it to come. Maybe you were expecting it a little earlier, or maybe you felt that this is something, do I have a choice? Or maybe it's already come for some of you Virgos, and you're just wondering, should I, shouldn't I? But with this reading and the first week of November, it just gives an indication that this is something, like I said, the word says it's a contract. You need to do this for reasons which are going to unfold as you move along, right? And if you have any intuitive guidance, with respect to it, it's that guidance is absolutely correct. So just flow through with it, and it's a good idea, just to go with it rather than you doing anything about it. You just let this take you wherever it is taking you with the Page of Cups over here. So for starters, just be with it and see how it's going to open up. We have the anxiety card for the second week of November. Let's see what is causing Virgo anxiety. Wow, this card kind of just backs up the anxiety. For in your reading, we have the Nine of Swords and the Battle Wagon, which is the Chariot, and the Five of Pentacles. I think you are going to be really a little anxious and stressed about which way this thing is going to go. And this is the kind of anxiety probably you're keeping to yourself. You're not sharing with anybody. Okay. Because I just feel that why would you get so stressed about it? Just let me get a card. What is going to cause you that kind of anxiety? That we've got two cards which are depicting the same thing, as well as the Five of Pentacles, which is not a very happy card either. Maybe it causes, okay, I'll just see, let me not guess. Can we get some cards to say to ask the universe why Virgo is going to get so stressed with this contract? Burden, Ten of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. So I feel Virgo, that you might not want to commit to this. You might feel that it's going to involve a lot of hard work, and probably that's what you don't want to do, quite simply, which is quite strange, because Virgo is a card of service and hard work, dedicated hard work. But you're just wondering whether you want to put in that effort. Where is this road going to lead? And the very thought of it is giving you so much burden and stress and anxiety. It's like it's not something you're looking at, and I guess that is why the contract is here, because it is something which is binding. And I do feel, Virgo, that you don't want to be bound to this. You want to have your freedom, to do it, not to do it, or keep things flexible. But this is the time for commitment. We've got the Ace of Pentacles here as well. So it is something, an opportunity is coming your way, Virgo, but you need to commit to it. And I feel that you are not quite ready to commit to it, because you do not know where it is going to go. Now that is true for all journeys and anything we start, it unfolds as we move along. It unfolds with respect to what we are doing. It unfolds in a way when depending on the kind of love we put in, the kind of work we put in, how we hold it close to us. It or everything is determined by every factor, and then that is how it takes on a shape. So I think you just thinking about it and getting really anxious. But it would be this opportunity, every opportunity can turn out in any which way depending on what we do with it. All right, so your anxiety is about whether you want to put in the effort or no, because you have no idea as far as at this point in time where it's going to go. So in the third week we have financial constraints. So maybe it could be an investment for some of you, where in terms of work and business, where you have financial constraints and you feel that you would be putting or committing a lot of money to it. That could be quite possible as well. Okay, so let's see what this financial constraint. It's a card of lack of something, or not having enough, or probably one's own perception of not having enough. And at times it is genuinely that one doesn't have enough. So let's see what this is about. We have the Hierophant, the High Priest. This is the Emperor card, the Horned Goat, and the Oak King. I think these are all major arcana cards, right? So I think it's as you get this card of anxiety plays out, and you're worrying about the effort and the money which is going to go in. I think you will just would you like to you are definitely going to take charge of things by the third week. Okay, and you would but not completely reckless, but I think you will take some initiative, but a very safe one. Okay, you will take a very safe step towards this, and then you will see that, all right, let me take this safe step right now because I don't have much to lose, and then I will see how it's going to pan out for me. Because with the Oak King card over here, you do want to explore this, no doubt about it, but you're not willing to commit completely to it. So maybe a little bit which you feel you can afford to give, whatever the commitment is, whatever investment this thing requires, you feel that you will give a little bit of it, not too much, and then see how it's going to pan out, and then take a call with that. Okay. And then the fourth week of November, we have the action card. So whatever initiative you take, however you control things, manage them, and see what you need to do, you will see it picking up pace in the fourth week of November, and you're going to be very happy with that, because with the Queen of Pentacles, it's again having a nice bounty with you, with all the effort you have put in. So you will see some positive results, Virgo, and which is going to put an end to all this worry over here. By fourth week, end of November, you will see positive signs for what you started out with. Okay, and then you will be very happy that whatever time you spent agonizing or getting anxious, all of that will come to an end, because you'll get a very clear view of the path which you are going to follow now. We've got a horse here, we've got two over here. It talks of speed and things picking up. And speaking of horses, we have yet another one, and this is a card of moving towards calmer waters, better times. So all in all, things are going to work out nicely for you, Virgo. I would say they're going to work out very well. You will have your anxious moments. You will want to invest a little, not put all your eggs in one basket, but whatever investment you put in, whatever little you give to something, it's going to bloom, it's going to grow, it's going to make you feel very happy, and it's going to go in a good direction. You will feel very happy by the end of the month that things have worked out well for you. That's what it's going to do. So what you feel is binding you, it's fine, it's there, you are doing it for a reason, but at the end of it, you'll be very happy following through with this contract. Okay, so with that, I'll wrap up your reading, Virgo. Thank you for watching.